So,
just don't have the capacity to take on more residents at this time.
welcome back. We went ahead and completed a little side mission. We wasn't sure where, well, I wasn't sure where it was going to bring us. So apparently it brought us right here.
Good to see you, Agent.
And
Thanks for the business.
so let's go ahead and look for the little side
Nice
mission area, which I believe is all the way at the top over here. The project leader. So is this not what we need to do? Just gonna look at the map here.
Hello.
Mr. Shane, check out the new. Okay, so we need to check out the new areas.
We now have a working water purification system. This thing is going to save lives.
So that's awesome. So we need to go look. Oh, little icon here to look at it. Take a look at that.
People seem to like the dandelion.
So let's go ahead and
Hello.
come down here. See if we have another area we can look at.
Really sorry.
This one's for the kids. We've got a video game hub up and running. Hopefully, this will help them feel a little more normal in the days to come.
Video games? Come on, really? Is that more important? That should not be. I mean, curricular activities, that's good and all. We are playing a video game, but video game in a survival.
Carry firearms inside the settlement. Please remove your weapons and prepare for a spot check.
That is so stupid. Why do you gotta do that so loud? Alright, so I mean, seriously though. Video games inside of a video game, and a survival game at that. I mean, we're already playing a video game. Come on. So, let's see. We have one more project that we need to look at. I don't know where it's at. Let's go ahead and run around, see if we can find it, and figure out what this is. So this is, okay, this is the project here. Okay, this is what
Think you can help?
we had to do. We finished this project. We got 3,270 XP off of this. So we're gonna go ahead and finish it. Very nice. Let's go ahead and. So, yeah, that's pretty much it there. All right. So again, last video we went ahead and did a side mission down here, and we died right after we finished the side mission. We had cleared this outpost here, and I think we also died after we did that. So now we're going to try to clear this outpost without dying, and then we're going to go ahead and go on to this mission here. So, with no further ado, Tom Clancy Division 2. Let's go ahead and get to those areas. Obviously there is no fast travel point nearby, as you've seen when we pulled up the map, so we will be running there. We will try to keep the side tracks down to a minimum, because last clip we did not get too much accomplished. I mean, we only had two items that we have really accomplished. There was a lot of running around, and it went an hour long, and that was in part 7. And for some reason, if part 7 doesn't come out right, or it is corrupted, not sure what's going on there. I am broadcasting straight from PlayStation 4, and for some reason it did give me an icon that it might be corrupted. I'm not sure. I may have to go and just put a subsection into this area, saying that I explained what we did in part 7 and renamed this 7-8 just because of that incident there. So kill them guys. We can't pick up the loot right there. But here is some more writing on the ground. The artwork on there for the graffiti and all that, I am really liking it. You know, that's something you should see you know, in the upcoming days for an apocalypse or, you know, Civil War type deal. People vandalizing, looting, just destroying businesses, defacing them. That is definitely something that I think would actually happen. Hey look, we got a whole bunch of tires right here, and I'm doing this just because of all the tires that we've seen in Resident Evil, and it did not make no sense at all of where these tires came from. But you can see that these people here basically made a area to duck behind with these tires. And yeah, so let's go ahead and call for backup. Get this party started right here.
Reinforcements incoming.
Now you can go ahead and clear this out before you call for reinforcements, but then you would have to wait for the reinforcements to actually claim the area. So we're just going to go ahead and call for them right off the bat. And we're going to jump out right there. Alright, move back over here. We're going to go ahead and go behind these tires over here, get a little closer. And we're going to throw our hog in.
Medical assistance needed.
And we get taken
Agent
out.
vital signs 0.
Alright, so with that said, we don't have a respawn point anywhere, but we did call for backup, so we're gonna go ahead and wait a little ways till our backup gets closer, because we can respawn on our backup. So we don't have to run all the way back this way, we're gonna wait until our backup gets about right here. And that is another reason, a good, you know, deal to call for backup as soon as you get in, because if you do get taken out in the first couple of minutes, you are able to respawn on your backup, and as long as the main character stays alive in the backup, you can respawn on them as well. So we're going to go ahead and respawn now. I did mention that we would probably die. It's all good. Throw that hive in. Take that guy out. Take that guy out on the watchtower. Send our drone out. Almost forgot about that. Oh, look at that. Oh, I thought that was coming from me. Yeah, somebody should have been in that direction. I think it's that guy.
Heavily armored hostile detected.
I'll watch out for you. No way I can get him from here.
And
We could really use that minigun.
I'm gonna go up here because this guy's about to get capped. minigun right there. We are getting smoked right there.
Serious trauma detected.
Going to switch out to a shotgun. So that was that guy.
Incoming hostiles detected.
Get off of that minigun. I don't want to be on the minigun. I mean, it is beneficial if you have more than one person playing on your squad, but just you, they can come up on you real quick and easy, and the AIs really don't defend you that well. Let's fall back. Drop our hive right there. Get some backup right there. That's good. Alright. Then I've gone out of there. We're going to send our drone out over there. Go ahead and get up closer. Switch out shotgun. Rush them. Oh snap!
Immediate
Yes.
medical assistance needed.
Let's go ahead and back off. Take that out.
Critical.
And we got knocked.
Agent
Call for
incapacitated.
help. Maybe our guy, our backup guy, can come get us. But another good reason to have called that backup, and we did. Awesome deal. They did do a good job with this. I do give them props on this part right here. So let's go ahead and run up here and take that guy out. So yeah, that was awesome. The automated system, the AI, did what it needed to do to come revive
Supply
me.
room access.
We didn't
Unlocked.
die. We was able to get back on our feet and finish this off and have access to the supply room back there. So we're gonna go ahead and restock right quick. Look for any loot before we get to the supply room. Got a gun case here. Nice. The item wasn't that nice, but having a gun case there was nice. Let's go inside. Let's go and open up our main box. Open up the smaller boxes.
Agent in need of backup.
Open up this one box. Same old. Nothing really that's good. Alright. Yeah, let's go here. Check out what we got. So let's go and see here. I mean, this is not half bad. I mean, it's half the damage that we would do. Does literally twice, a little bit better than twice the amount of damage, right? Or twice, about twice the amount of damage. And it has 20 rounds instead of 10 rounds. It's not a bad gun, but it's still It probably puts out more per. It puts out more damage per bullet. Well, not per bullet. Per minute, but not more per bullet. So we'll still go through a lot of ammo with this gun here versus what we're using. And same thing there. Same thing there. So yeah, the only thing that might be worth looking into if you want something that has a better firing rate would be this right here, if you picked up the same weapon as I did. Alright, so moving on, let's go to armor. We picked up this. So we only lose like not even 10 on damage. Maybe 17 on armor, and we do gain a skill tree point, so skill tier point. So I'm thinking we're going to go ahead and apply this.
What? For me?
We're going to go ahead and look at this. So since we applied this right here and we didn't lose that much armor when we did this, and this right here gives us like a good almost 400 more armor, well probably like around 380. So we're going to go ahead and put this one on, and we do lose that skill tree, skill tier or whatever, but we are not how you say, we didn't lose it, an additional one. We basically added one and then took one away, so we're still pretty much at the same there. So we're going to go ahead and look at these items here. So we lose 2 damage right there. We lose roughly about 20 or so on the armor. Our health goes up by 129. So you know what, I'm gonna go ahead and switch this out because we don't really lose that much, and we'll actually gain more health than what we lose in armor. We're only losing like not even 6 points, well not even 2, well yeah, 2 points in damage. So I'm gonna go ahead and switch that out. I think that's beneficial to us. Go ahead and go down here. So let's go ahead and revisit what we did up here. So we switched out our gloves for these. So we're going to switch it back to these. And we're going to go back down here and look at this piece that we just were looking at right here. So this does 707. And if we switch out to this one, it does 760. So I think we're just going to stick with what we did earlier. We're going to go with this. I mean, I know this puts us over the 5,000 mark right here, 5,242. But we lose that skill tree point right there. So I'm not really wanting to do that just yet, unless we find something that can combat. I mean, this one. I mean, come on now, man. This is this like literally gives 100 in health and almost 5,000 right there. So let's see how much we would lose if we re-equipped our other gloves. So that would bring us back down to about where we was on the armor side if we didn't have it at all. If we just had it like it was. So we're gonna go ahead and do that instead. I think that'd be a better deal. I mean, all of these right here is giving us more armor, but I'm trying not to lose that much on that skill tree. So this drops us down. This might be another option. This drops us down, and the benefits ain't that bad. This drops us down roughly 140? About 140 on the armor. About 10 or 15 on the damage. So let's do this and let's go back up and see if we can make up for that. Right here,
Nope. Didn't work.
this right here will make up. Wait, that's what we just took away. We're looking for. This right here would definitely make up for it. That don't add too much. That would definitely make up for it as well.
What about frost on?
I mean, it's not a big. I mean, that's what we switched out from.
I don't think
So,
that's
I mean,
frost
as you
on
see, we
red.
didn't really lose too much on the damage.
Bring them to red.
Well, it's a little bit on the armor, but we do get that skill tree point. And if we switch back to, we're losing that skill tree point. I wonder if there's anything. What do we get here? I mean, if we can rock all skill tree points, I would definitely do so. Or skill point, skill tier points, whatever you want to call that at the bottom. I think that helps you out more from what I've been seeing. You know what? I'm gonna apply this as well. I'm gonna try to go. Let's see if we can get another skill tree point on here. How bad does that hurt us? I mean, that drops us back down to the 3,000 range for armor. Back into 1,000 for health. I don't know if we want to do that. Do we want to do that?
Yeah.
I mean, let's see what headshot damage this one gives you. Let's see what this one gives you. And that's not bad right there. No, we'll just stay where we at. I think we're good with what we got right there. Let's go ahead and see what we got in our box. And we might get something to go with along with it. Alright, so we got some knee pads. So let's go ahead and look at our knee pads. So these knee pads literally do nothing more for us. So yeah, I mean, it does not do there. No, it does not do nothing for us. So it's basically the same thing we already have. Alright, so let's go ahead and look at the weapon that we got with that box. This is not a bad weapon at all. I know you get a significant hit in the damage department, but look at what you got. You got 580 rounds per minute and 200 rounds compared to the regular 100 rounds. So if you need to keep on hitting something for a long period of time, this is the type of gun to do it with. And this gun right here is highly modifiable. Matter of fact, I am going to go to the modification, and I was going to take this off, but see, it is locked. I was going to switch it out for another gun, but I cannot do so. So that totally sucks. But yeah, this is definitely a highly modifiable weapon. It does a lot of damage per round, per minute. You have a lot of ammo capacity. You can when you do get the modifications for it. Not mean to do that. When you do get the modifications for it, you can add your extra ammo capacity if you want. But my personal favorite is the 20% faster reload time, and then I will do that as well right here, and do the faster reload time right here as well. As for the sight, I will do either like stability or accuracy. So I probably would go with stability more, to where the gun does not shake around. Now this gun does not shake around as what you would think anyway. I mean, look at the stability already. It is like literally maxed out. So yeah, I mean this gun right here, if you want to hit something and keep on hitting it where it is not going to shoot back at you, because I mean basically you're going to have it in the daze, that is the way to go. So let's go ahead and go on to apparel and see what new items we got here. So we got a new pants. I mean, it's not a blue, it is a regular, but it is a darker color, and I fancy the darker colors. I do like the darker colors over there. You know, I do like the green right here. You know what? I didn't really notice that we had gotten this green, and it does cover the boots. I don't like the ones that tuck in. I'm gonna switch out to this green. I do like that. So let's go ahead and take a look at our shirt. So we had gotten this right here. This is new. So that straight up puts it black. I'm not digging that right there. So we're gonna go ahead and stay with what we got there. And let's go ahead and open up our chest. We got one chest, so let's go ahead and do that. And let's see here what we got. We got some new boots. Nothing we want to switch out to. I mean, our boots look good as long as they're like not tucked in. You know, not the pants ain't tucked in. I like the way they appear. Um, so yeah. So let's go ahead and I'll let you look at the map for a minute. I'll be right back. I apologize. Give me 1 minute. I'll be back. Alright, I am back. Sorry about that. And I should have mentioned before I took off, if you want to fast forward through this little wait period, feel free to do so. So let's see. We're going to go
True
here
Sons have been
next.
using the broadcasting capabilities of the Viewpoint Museum to coordinate and motivate their troops. We have word they're going offline for maintenance, meaning they won't be able to call for reinforcements. Now's our chance.
Alright, so that's where we're going to be heading. We're going to go do that main mission right there. Hopefully we won't die. I don't expect to, but as you've seen what happened here, we did die and we did get downed. So let's go ahead and look for the camp leader first and see if we can donate to them and get that experience and everything going on here. Alright. We didn't donate enough to get anything, so we'll just continue on. Apparently we have some enemies in this direction, or a enemy. What is up with that? That's crazy. It dropped something before it died. That's definitely interesting. So we are going totally the wrong
Supply
direction.
drop nearby.
That like seen the red. I was gonna go check and see what that was. That was just crazy. The item dropped before the AI person died. So okay, that's the first helicopter, airplane, whatever I've seen. Now, it would be cool if we were able to get some kind of mode of transportation besides walking or running everywhere. Maybe a motorcycle, considering, you know, the congestance of the street levels, not like little side streets and all that stuff. Obviously, would probably be like non-accessible with that.
The more you kill, the better.
And let's kill this guy. All right. So I may
Agent
venture into
requesting
other
backup.
different types of videos as well. I do like to cook, so if y'all want to see, you know, cooking recipes or cooking with nacho,
Taking the Viewpoint Museum away from True Sons will make it a lot harder for them to coordinate their troops and spread misinformation. All communications coming in and out of the building will be controlled from the production studio on the top floor, so you'll need to find it and secure it.
so yeah, again, I do like to cook, so if y'all want to see, you know, cooking with nacho or something like that,
Don't think you're getting off easy by pulling guard duty.
cook,
Hostiles can attack at
all
any moment.
different
You need
types,
to be ready. Eyes front, ears open. No
all
fucking
different
around.
types of foods. So, and I can also put measurements and details of how much of what item goes into what. I'm pretty much I don't really measure too many things, considering I've been cooking for, you know, quite some time now, and I know the measurements by sight for most part. Let's go ahead and send out a drill now. Keep on forgetting about that little guy. Alright, let's go ahead and move up. I don't know if that did anything, but it did.
I saw some hostiles enter the parking garage east of the main entrance.
Alright.
Might be able to get in that way.
Feel free to leave comments below, by the way, on that cooking idea, if y'all think y'all want to see something like that. Or any other content. Always willing on trying new things, and I'll let you know if it is something new to me or not, and that way you will make your own decision on if it's something that you would want to see. So you comment on that, and then I'll comment on if it is something I can actually do.
Hostile radio intercepted.
This is Wade. So, the division thinks they can just come in here. They don't know who they're fucking with. Go dark. Wait for the signal, then corner, then kill.
Let's take a look at that. That looks like it can be pretty useful to us right now. I don't know if we can change it out. I hope we're not in combat. It doesn't appear to be. So, let's see here. This is what we just got. Yeah, it is. Gives us an extra 100. Right under 100. Or right over 100. Yeah, right over 100 extra armor. So we'll go ahead and take that. And this gives us a good bit more armor, like almost 500 more armor, but we'll lose that skill tree, so I'm good with that. And we lose like 600 right here, so it doesn't pay to like swap it out right there. So
We're on the beach. We're doing it is you go down to what you going.
this drops us our health down to
Can you force time this?
2008. We gain very little armor and very little damage, so we're not going to do that. Alright, so let's continue. And again, don't forget, you go ahead and fast forward through anything that seems long, that I take too long on, procrastinate. You know, we're already 35 minutes in and we barely got anything done. I mean, we just barely got that outpost taken care of. Okay, so apparently we can loot this through the wall. Awesome. I wonder if we're gonna loot what's on this side through the wall. Maybe they put those things in the way to not be able to do that. Okay, so that's interesting. Wonder if we'll be able to maybe go around.
I got it. Oh, this is like a light blue.
Is there something we shoot? Shoot the door. Alright, so moving on. Go ahead and restock here. Anybody watches this video up to this point and they know how to get to that if we don't come across it. Maybe it's over here. Yeah, anybody knows how to get to that and we don't end up coming across it, please comment below and we may come back and get those items or something along those lines. Alright, so we are at our door that we need to open now. Perhaps this is the way to get to it. Looks like it might be the way to get to it. Let's go ahead and see right here. It might be downstairs. I don't know. I mean, it just looks like it's right there on the other side of the wall. It might be downstairs. I doubt, seriously doubt it. But yeah. Let's go ahead and throw our hive out. This up. Heal. Get out of the fire. Hop up here. That was the last guy there, so let's make a little wrap around. Make sure we're in got any lootable items. Not seeing too much. Let's keep on moving around and go back down and get to that door. Go ahead and pop this, get this out of the way. Alright, here we go, right here. Alright, let's go ahead and restock. And open this up. See a readable area. So don't see nothing there. Alright, right here. And right here. Not too shabby. I mean, it's considerable amount more damage. I'm going to pick it up. Considerable amount more damage than what we have. But keep in mind the rate of fire and how many shells it can hold.
Shit, I could soak with this old bitch.
So you'll be reloading. I mean, you'll be shooting a lot slower, probably reloading a lot less, doing a lot more damage. I mean, all those sounds like pluses, but your fire rate reduces dramatically. We'll have to look at it. You know what, let's take a look at it right now. So we get 70 rounds per minute with 12 shots.
That can't be true.
Oh, we're getting lit up. Let's get out of here. So let's go ahead and take a look at it again right quick. We're gonna go ahead and actually equip it and take it for a test drive. We'll rush him.
Shit, get the hell out!
Alright, so one shot dead, right? Not bad. So let's go ahead and use this for a minute and see if we like it. Electronic device detected. Always electronic device detected. We can't see him for nothing. So let's go ahead and go this way. Maybe we'll run into it. We still haven't gotten access to the area over there where that lootable containers behind the wall. You've seen that like glowing area. Yeah. Alright, so let's go ahead and move up. Apparently they got other agents in here. And throw our hive out.
I was right! Look!
Go ahead and get up on our hive. I'm gonna go ahead and pick up our hive. Can. Alright. Come up right here. Throw our hive in. And
Taking a beating! Trying to
go ahead
flank!
and bomb rush this guy if we can.
Flank!
Yeah, I'm liking this new shotgun. Definitely liking this new shotgun. Very nice shotgun. So we're gonna go over here, make sure there ain't nothing lootable. I don't see nothing lootable, and we're gonna go to our door and open it.
Call it mid.
Let's go through this.
Electromagnetic charge detected.
That's pretty wicked. Look at the. Must be a projector projecting. But it's just a light, but it like shooting through something. But it's just that light right there. I wonder if we can knock it out. No, real scenario, everything should be able to be shootable. Light, you shoot it, it should go out. Right? Right? Yep. Just you know, common sense mechanics. Not game mechanics apparently, but common sense mechanics. Let's throw our hive in so we don't get bomb rushed. And let's go ahead and here.
Come get some!
Where's that tango?
Shoot her in the legs.
Go!
Whip her grenade. Rush her. Bam. Run up here. Rush this guy. Awesome deal. Take that. Cover there. Move up. Move up. Still has a decent amount of range. I mean, not as close as I would like to be when we shoot this. You know, this is like up close and personal guns, you know, shotguns.
One dead tango. Close enough.
Vital signs critical.
Bounce back right there, get on this wall. see, we got one more tango over here. And I think that's it. Yep, that's it. Awesome sauce. Alright, let's go ahead and collect our resources, our loot. Go ahead and make the block right here. Plus we got a restock point right here, so let's go ahead and restock. Like this is where we're going anyway, so let's go ahead. Open this door up. And make sure we're not going to get signed blindsided. I'm going to run up here and take this person here. Awesome deal right there. We got more enemies on the other side. Long range, so we're going to go ahead and switch out back to our other gun. Go ahead and pop his head up. Oh, we're getting blasted right there. Alright. Go ahead and switch out to our other gun. I don't see him. Let's go ahead and throw our hive out. Put it right there. Get behind here. Not exactly where I want to get the hive, but let's go ahead and move. Grab our hive. And throw our hive over here. There we go. That's much better. Alright. Gonna move up. Hive, move on. They are above us, it sounds like. Yep, there it is.
Serious trauma detected.
Gonna move up right here. Throw our hive in. Switch weapons. Go ahead and this top side over there. Now let's go ahead and see if we can retrieve our hive. Alright. Go ahead and bomb rush this dude.
Target in the clear.
Alright. And continue around. And that guy out. I was not expecting him to be right there.
I'll be back.
Duck off back here. Reload. Awesome sauce. So yeah, this is a pretty badass shotgun for our current level. So let's go ahead and continue on. Alright, restock there. I mean, and we get 144 plus 12 in the chamber, you know, rounds. I'm not sure how many we just went through. I'm sure we went through quite a bit of rounds. I'll have to go back and look to actually tell you how much I used, but yeah, I'm not gonna be doing that. So let's see, we got a bogey in here.
Go! Get out of here!
That must have been Wade. Would have been nice to bag him, but he's not your primary objective. Get to the TV studio and get these guys off the air for good.
Well, that's messed up. I could have got them, but they had this window in the way right here that apparently windows can't be broken in here. You know, it's not a bulletproof window. I'm sure of it. You know, we're in a studio, for crying out loud. Game mechanics sucks. If they wanted to do something like that, I mean, you know, put them in a situation where there would be a bulletproof window. No, then we're gonna let this audio play. I think that was audio, right? Was
Mr.
audio?
Williams.
Yeah, there
Yes,
it is.
sir. Welcome. What a lovely place you have.
troubles, you still manage to keep it quaint. I like that.
Thank you, sir.
You know, a home says a lot about a person's character. You know what your home tells me about you?
No, sir.
It says you're assiduous and orderly. Perhaps a little too much. But you're certainly responsible. Must be nice to live in peace and quiet. Unfortunately for us, there's a price for defending communities such as this. But at least you are keeping out of harm's way.
General,
Before we came here, we ran into a neighbor of yours. He didn't seem to appreciate the good work we do around here. Now, I couldn't accept that, not after all my men have been through. But I don't think we're gonna have the same problem. Like I said, a house tells you a lot about a person. I can see that you're compassionate, generous.
please, just take what you want.
That really is mighty kind, Mr. Williams. People like you are making a real difference. It's inspiring. We'll be back in a week. I trust you'll have more for us then.
Alright, so that audio played. Alright, so none of this looks like it's doing anything for us. Yeah, I switched that one thing out, but I wanted to see if it had a different color appearance. So let's continue on with our mission here. I'm going to open up this door here. You know, having security doors like that, that's cool and all that stuff. But again, where they don't explain exactly where they're getting this power from. I mean, come on now, it is like post-apocalyptic, you know, establishments and all that stuff. But to continually power half of the city and all that stuff, don't know about that. And also having these keypads for doors and shit, that's cool. You know, if there's an area that, you know, that's blocked off and they just don't want to commit any game, map, whatever memories for it, yeah, that's cool as well. I mean, go ahead and you know, maybe put a keypad and put it non-accessible, you know, something like that. And you know, that way it's not just a door that you run up to and does nothing. You know, and then again, also what I said, I mean, why couldn't you just like pry it open or whatever, you know, stuff like that. I mean, there's a whole bunch of variables with a system like that, but again, I think something would be better than just nothing. Or like when you go to pry open a door or whatever with something, I'm using nothing. But when you go to pry open a door or something, and if it's a door that's like reinforced, you know, have that icon like reinforced and pried, something like that, just to have that as a explanation why you can't go in that area. And obviously, if it's just a lot of junk in front of it, there's a lot of junk in front of it, and that's why you can't go in front of it, you know, through it or whatever. Let's go and pick up our hive. Throw our hive over here where these are coming in at.
Look for the transmission control module. It handles all communications going in and out of viewpoint. If you reset it, you'll lock out the True Sons and we can take over the channels.
Alright. Let's see, where do we throw our hive at? Where is our hive at? I cannot see this epicenter. Okay, it's up here. Ah. Well, the snake would have bit me. So I can't get it? Can't get the hive? Can I get the hive? Yeah, that's 4 things right there. Alright, cool. Picked it up. Awesome. So let's go ahead and look in here. See if there's anything. Let's go ahead and break our little drone guy. Get that annoying thing out of the way. Because it flies around you and makes all kind of noise when it's not attacking something. And we just don't need it right now, and it only takes 25 seconds for it to reload, and we have no enemies right now. I'm sure we're gonna probably have enemies right after this.
Okay, stay by the module and make sure it completes the reset sequence.
So there that is, and here comes the enemies. Let's throw our hive out over there.
Blow the damn thing to pieces!
Down out.
facilities are reset to default or under direct SHD control.
That's good to hear. Our comms are coming online, and the True Sons are in the dark.
So done.
Fluctuations in local power detected. Communications facilities offline.
What the hell?
I'm seeing multiple hostiles on the roof. They're setting up EMP jammers around the radio mast.
It's Wade. He's trying to sabotage the mast. Without it, no one can broadcast from viewpoint. Agent, get to the roof. You gotta stop him from taking out the mast.
Alright, so that's cool. I mean, this thing took literally no damage when we shoot it. Took damage. No, don't take no damage. Alright, so that bar means that it was its health bar. Yeah, we did an awesome job. It didn't take no damage at all. Alright, so we done already entered the elevator, so we're not going to go back out so we don't get stuck on the other side. That has seemed to be a problem with this game. If you exit elevators, you will get stuck.
Electromagnetic charge detected.
Wade is using EMP jammers to overload the radio mast. Take them out before the mast is destroyed.
Now, again, that is
System malfunctioning.
elevators like this that, like, if I were to enter it and it was like going to lead me to a different area, and then I went ahead and exit, it would have left me behind and I wouldn't have been able to get down or get up here. So let's go ahead and go in here. I'm gonna go ahead and
System reactivated.
go over here. Switch to
System
shotgun.
disrupted. Structural integrity at 75%.
Agent, you've got to stop Wade. We need that radio mast. You won't be able to use your shade tech as long as that EMP jammer is active. Take it out.
System malfunctioning. System back online.
This one.
System curtailed. System restored. System malfunctioning.
Seems like we have one more down here.
Electromagnetic charge depleted.
And one more hostile. Two more hostiles. Maybe more. I don't know. Popping out the wazoo now. Going to get back here. Let's go ahead and pop a shield or med kit. Going to switch out for our drone out. Guy come up behind me. I knew there's something. I didn't realize it was that. We're drone. Oh, hive out. Gonna move in. Fire hive. That's a big guy for our hive in.
Medical assistance needed.
And we get taken out.
Agent
So, I
vital
don't know how
signs
much of this
0.
mission we're going to have to redo. I'm not sure. Let's go ahead and respawn. Because once we do complete this mission, we will be calling it. We're almost at that hour mark, 30 seconds to go. And I'm sure it will take more than 30 seconds to complete this. Probably more than 30 seconds to load.
Electromagnetic charge detected.
Alright, so all we're going to do is
Wade
go back
is
in
using
here
EMP
and
jammers to overload the radio
take out
mast.
the
Take them out
EMP
before the mast is
jammers.
destroyed.
So we're just going to bomb
System
rush
curtailed.
and go
Structural
for
integrity
the
at 75%.
Agent, you've got to stop
jammers.
Wade. We need that radio mast. You won't be able to use your shade tech as long as that EMP jammer
We're
is
just going to
active.
try to
Take
keep
it out.
on moving.
System restored.
Get to this third one.
System malfunctioning.
And
Electromagnetic charge
now we're going to go
depleted.
after the actual enemies.
System disrupted. System reactivated.
That hurt. What's going on? Yeah. Oh, over there. Let's try to get out. Nope.
Agent killed.
You should have tried to use a med kit. So this is not going well. This is not going well at all. Maybe I should call for backup. If you think I should start calling for backup, comment below. Maybe that might help make these missions go a little faster. Since I am starting to die a little bit more frequently now. But then again, I am just not taking my time. Maybe if I take my time with it, but this it will be a lot longer. But it's a lot longer because I'm dying and I gotta redo it all.
Take
So
them out
I mean,
before
yeah.
the mast is destroyed.
So let's see if we can destroy everything like normal.
Structural integrity 75%.
Agent, you've got to stop Wade. We need that radio mast.
Go ahead and run over here.
You won't be able to use
Reload
your shade
while
tech
running.
as long as that EMP jammer is active. Take it out.
System restored. Electromagnetic charge depleted. System
So
reactivated.
first guy right here.
System malfunctioning.
Put that. Put that guy. That guy's there. Let's go and send our drone out. Let's go ahead and send our hive out. Back right there.
Get away from me! Fucking division! Keep them off me!
Immediate medical assistance needed.
Try to take a shield thing. Send that out. Now we want it on this big guy right here. Switch out the one shot. And there we go. Now we are in business. We should have no more problems.
Gonna finish on that
Alright, the facility is ours.
Alright. Nice.
True Sons just lost a powerful tool for coordinating their troops and spouting their horse shit. Once we get the radio mast repaired and operational, we can extend the reach of our own broadcasts.
Go ahead and cancel this mobile turret out. Switch guns. Okay, we're supposed to be exiting here, right?
Here's some footage of General Ridgeway for you to take a look at.
Alright, so what's going on here? Alright, we'll go ahead and take a look at this. Play this. And we'll probably end after this after we get our
Safety off.
Make sure the medical items gets into the clinic. And the food goes to the storage by the mess halls.
Put those crates back on the truck.
Wait. What?
We're not wasting any more supplies on these people. Put them back, Private. Sir.
What the hell are you doing, Colonel?
They are already dead, Doctor.
Are you insane? They need care. What about the staff?
Collateral damage. Now, take your hand off my soldier.
If you go ahead with this, I will report your what the...
It's about right.
Bar the gate, Sergeant. Looks like you got a riot brewing.
Lock and load!
Sounds about right.
Put it down.
Agent in need of backup.
Alright. So if we can figure out how to... Oh, okay, we have to take the elevator. Alright, so let's wait. Yeah, nope, gotta exit this. Alright. Let's go ahead and wait on the elevator. And we should be done with this mission, hopefully. Put a little dots out. See if it brings us to a place that I need to backtrack and then come back to. us out into the middle of a cluster shooting, whatever. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and go back over here, duck off, and we're going to call it right here. So again, any comments, feel free to comment. Any questions, go ahead and put that below. If you think I should start calling for backup on missions and whatever not, please leave that in the comments below. If you want to see more content like this, hit that notification bell, subscribe, and if you like the content, go ahead and hit that like button. And overall, it will just help my channel grow. Can't do it without y'all. Alright, later. Till next time.